How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. My name is Troy, and I really appreciate you taking your time tuning into my video. I have a little bit different video for you guys today. Most of you probably don't know that I've been on YouTube on and off for about 10 years now. And when I originally started, we were knee-deep in one of many of ammo shortages that we've had. And most of my videos were me going to local Walmarts and other stores trying to purchase ammunition for my stockpile. And this is when Walmart was still selling all types of ammo. So you would have to talk with employees at the stores, figure out when deliveries came in. And in my local area in Florida, at that time, they didn't start selling ammunition till 7 a.m. But people were so desperate for ammo, they would get there at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I would usually get there at 5 in the morning. And of course, they had limits at that time. Sometimes they had 2 boxes or it was 3 boxes, depending on where you lived. But most of the time, I was able to score ammo. And I consistently purchased ammo over the years to keep up a stockpile so I'd never get caught with my pants down when it came to another ammo shortage. And it's paid off for me a couple of times since then. Especially during the pandemic, I didn't have to rush out and buy any ammunition if you could find it at high prices because I had a stockpile. And over the years, there's been tons and tons of videos about ammunition being a good investment. And especially what's going on in our country today and in the world today, I definitely think ammunition is still a very good investment. And I'll tell you a couple of reasons why. Before I get further into the video, if you enjoyed the video or if I gave you some information you didn't know, you could definitely help the channel out by liking, sharing, and subscribing and hitting those post notifications. I really would appreciate it. If you've owned guns and been around ammunition for any length of time, you know how the price is continuously increased over the years. 20 years ago, you could buy a round of 22 LR for around a penny. And today, depending on where you buy it, it can be as much as 10 times that. Ammunition is like gold in that it is both valuable and tangible. It's something that you can hold in your hand and will always have some type of value. As a result, there is some value in investing in ammunition, particularly like now when times are tough. One of the major benefits of ammunition is that it can be stockpiled, and it doesn't go bad as long as it's stored properly. Ammunition stockpiled in a temperature-controlled climate can last for decades. Today, people commonly shoot military surplus ammunition produced in the 40s some 80 years ago, as ammunition always has value. It can be used as a medium of exchange if necessary. People can convincingly trade ammunition for other needed items, such as food, water, or gasoline, if ATMs were offline and cash wasn't an option. Additionally, during times of civil unrest or a breakdown of law and order, the usefulness of ammunition goes up, and so does its value. An example of this was in 2020, when ammo prices went up due to widespread instability during the pandemic. During that time, ammunition prices surged and availability decreased drastically. Anyone hoping to buy ammo at a local sporting goods store saw empty shelves. Its value tripled or quadrupled over a few short months. As most of you know, ammunition value can increase quickly with changing political winds. In less dramatic times, too. If there's any talk of banning any certain type of ammunition or putting a tax on ammunition, the price can increase suddenly, as most of us have seen. It is unlike other products in our society and lends itself well to stockpiling for an unpredictable future. So how exactly do you do that? The simple answer is to buy it and stock it away. A more complete answer is that you will want to ensure is protected from theft and the elements. Ideally, keep ammunition in a climate-controlled environment. At the very least, don't expose it to fluctuating temperatures. And of course, especially not moisture. Once you have your storage situation optimized, you'll need to work it in your household budget on a regular basis, just like paying a bill. Local ammunition retailers recommend making a plan to optimize your purchases. Retailers recommend buying ammunition regularly so you can dollar cost average your purchases. This means spending the same amount each month and buying more rounds when the price is lower and fewer rounds when the prices are higher. Over time, you'll have the best cost basis for your ammunition stockpile. Here's an important reminder: if possible, do not store all your ammunition in one place. Of course, there are huge benefits keeping ammunition at home. such as going to the range, self-defense, and hunting. However, keeping it all in one place risk a total loss from flood, fire, or theft, not to mention the expense and effort transporting large amounts of ammunition if you move. To sum it up, ammunition can be a great financial hedge against hard times. It will always have value, and if stored properly, will never spoil or go bad. Plus, it's useful. It just doesn't sit there like a lump of gold. You can shoot ammunition for fun, defense, or hunting, and you're prepared if there is ever a breakdown in law and order. Let me know if you guys are still stockpiling ammo, or if you're someone that has just recently started stockpiling ammo. And what are your favorite calibers to stockpile? Or do you think it's all just a bunch of crap and people shouldn't be stockpiling ammunition? I would really like to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, I really appreciate everybody's support with the channel. You guys are always rocking it, liking, sharing, and subscribing, and hitting those post notifications. And I'm very grateful for you guys doing so. And I invite everybody back to watch my next video.